All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. Just thought I'd look over. Anyway, I'm on my way, morning, breakfast bread, I guess, to the dining hall. Go ahead and answer this again. I don't know why certain things come up at certain times, but somebody was asking me about the Lunar Sabbath again. If you go to my website, straightway.com, it's mirrored to Straightway Truth, STRAITWAY, TRUTH.com. I have a newsletter on this subject. I go somewhat into great detail explaining it. Um, and let me see. It has a blue moon on it. You can't miss it. Now, I'm not new to this subject. I was introduced to this subject back in 1996. When I was listening to radio, I had AM, FM radio, I had a shortwave radio. Matter of fact, that used to be my call sign in the military was shortwave and razor. But anyway, the Lunar Sabbath didn't make any sense to me then, and that was 21 years ago. 21 years ago. So that would put me 29 years. That put me at 29 years old. It didn't make any difference. It didn't make no sense to me when I was 29, and now that I'm 50, it still don't make any difference. However, I don't take the posture of a lot of people. When you hear something, you automatically reject. Now, I've been knowing about this subject for a long, long time. I was listening to a guy by the name of Brother Arnold. Brother Shane and I went to his meeting, and he couldn't answer our questions then. And I still hadn't found anybody to give us any convincing evidence now. But, I kind of wonder because, the Bible does say that in the last days that there will be false teachers. And what does everybody want to do today? And what is everybody doing today? Hardly anybody's preaching. They do a lot of teaching, though. Man, are they doing a lot of teaching. And nobody ever takes these false teachers on the chin, but that is exactly what's happening. We have a lot of false teachings going on today. And the Lunar Sabbath is just nonsensical. Most people think they understand the new moons and stuff, and they really truly don't. But again, I've learned that you can't tell people nothing, especially when they read a few scriptures in the Bible. Some type of communication goes on in the head. I don't know what it is, but something goes on in the head that tells these people that they know better than everybody else what that book says. It didn't make sense then, still don't make sense now. I stay away from it. I may talk about it sometime soon again, just for the sake of the new people. But you can't just start not counting days because you don't see the moon. In the beginning, the evening, and the morning, that's what established days. And when you start having transition days where you not counting days and then you don't count the new moon day in order to come up with the 1st, the 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, the 29th, in order to establish the Lunar Sabbath, that's some problems. That's some very serious problems. Y'all have a good day.